What's going on, y'all? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment here again with another one. Hit the like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications so that you're able to get all of my content and as well as all of my videos. I want to send a great congratulations to the South Carolina uh, women's team, University of South Carolina. Uh, just a magnificent performance yesterday to go ahead and win the NCAA women's basketball championship. Don Staley did a magnificent job being able to turn that program single-handedly around with the combination of uh, Henderson, who had a magnificent performance. She put up 26 points with 4 assists. Destiny Henderson, and also um, what was her name? Boston. That was her name. Yeah, Leah Boston, who I feel like she's gonna be a force in the WNBA. Matter of fact, I think both of them are gonna be a force in the WNBA. But nevertheless, she came down with 11 points and had 16 rebounds. And Cook, Azir Cook had 11 points as well. And I think that she could, I don't know if she'll, well, with her playmaking, she might be able to succeed at the next level. But nevertheless, she was still magnificent. Now, for Connecticut, uh, not not enough to get it done. Everybody likes to see Connecticut lose. I'm not one of them or whatever, but let's just call it what it is. Connecticut, uh, they're always in the midst or whatever, but they tend to get taken down. And uh, Booker's had 14, but it just was not enough. Um, do I think South Carolina can actually continue to be a force like the Baylors, like the Connecticut, uh, like some of the other other upper echelon teams? Yeah, absolutely. I think that they could continue because she's a magnificent coach in Don Staley, and I think that she needs a lot more credit because I said it from the beginning. It was me and a couple of the other guys. I had said it from the beginning that she was gonna come in and she was definitely gonna make her presence felt. Uh, she is from Philly. She's a native of Philly, and she's a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? So her credentials speak, for themselves. Okay. She was a she is a gold medalist, and she did play in the in the WNBA. For quite some time, and she was a force there, especially when she played for the Charlotte Sting. You know, uh, she definitely was able to come in there and have a profound impact. She needs credit on that. You know, and this is my thing too. Not much credit is given to the women when we talk about. He said, Gen, Gino. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. What's up with it? True Viking, I see you in here. Yeah, Jam J, you're right. Uh, look, this is a magnificent win. And like I was saying, man, I think the brother shout out to LB. Okay, we talked a long time ago. The politicals and sports channel of LB. Go subscribe to his channel. But I like how it was a while back, man. If you go look through his videos, you know, he talked about the WNBA and where can women's sports be. I know I have been vocal about it. A couple of the other guys in the LDBC have been vocal about it. But there needs to be change in terms of not only, of course, college basketball. They're gonna, people are gonna go there and people are gonna, um, the, for the kids and stuff like that, and for the ones that are hustling and giving their heart and effort and stuff like that. But I think on a professional level, there needs to be a significant amount of change because I think it's a crying shame that not much credit is given to the women on the women's scene. Like you say, you see Don Staley's credentials there. You're not talking about just some coach that doesn't have any experience or any of that. You're talking about a coach. She was a six-time All-Star. She did play a um, long beneficial career. Of if we talking about 15, 15 seasons. Okay, not talking about just some lady that was washed up and all this other stuff. Beyond before her years and everything. She came in and she had a great career. And not only that, she was able to come in, step into the program, and be able to turn that around. I feel like this, okay? And I know you're like, man, get to the point, Polo. Get to the point. Huh? You said, yes, she did play in the WNBA. She played in the WNBA, Alex. You got to go look at her credentials. Let's go down with her credentials, okay? All right, I'll say it again. You got to rewind the video back, man. All right, listen. She played in the WNBA. All right, she was a six-time All-Star. All right, from 2001 to 2006. Okay, she was on the 10th anniversary team in '06, and she was on the 15th anniversary team. Okay, all right. She was she uh, also in college. She was a two-time ACC Player of the Year, and she was also the two-time Naismith Player of the Year. Okay, all right. She played at Virginia. And it was a little bit different. It was a little bit different back then in terms of you know ladies playing. Uh, it was a hard fought, but back then, I put it to you like this, Alex. Women's basketball was actually a little bit more when it first came on the scene. One could argue that it was a little bit more exciting when it first came onto the scene, especially when you talk about that Houston Comets team. When you talk about Cheryl Swoops and Cynthia Cooper, you know what I'm saying? And then you had the spots with Lisa Leslie and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Then you also well, shoot, the point is here, you know what I'm saying? And, if you're not patient, you know what I'm saying? And if you can't wait, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to move at my pace, all right? Don't nobody say nothing when y'all be up in there rolling y'all blunts and taking all day, you know what I'm saying? To put the loud up in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And then go, all right? But then when I get to the oh no, why you say that? You know what I'm saying? Look, you gotta ease up. I'm a slow cooker. All right. Put it in the oven and wait, you know what I'm saying? And forget about it like Emerald Lagasse. Now, look, the point is is that she was able to come in and have a profound impact. Okay. She was able to come in and have a profound impact. I feel that, getting to my point, I feel that her voice can be extremely, extremely powerful in terms of being in the WNBA and making things turn around. That's just my opinion. There's no reason why all of the ratings should be with the NBA, and then it's just nobody has any interest in the WNBA. I mean, these girls are having to go overseas and play ball still. You know what I'm saying? Right after the season is done, because they're not drawing in that much money and everything, and nobody and the viewership is down. So I just think that we ought to support our women more in terms of, and not just that, all sports. That's why they're making all these commercials about, you wouldn't know it, and that's the truth, because nobody's paying attention to what women do. So I take my hats off, to the women that are going. I still watch women's sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might not cover it as frequently as far as the men, but I will start doing that a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, a woman could do just about anything that a man could do. You know what I'm saying? Now, I wouldn't want no woman to play football. That's just my personal opinion. When it comes to, like football, a contact sport like football or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But, basketball, volleyball, swimming, it's funny. Yesterday I was watching Bel Air, and, you know, t- there needs to be more black swimmers. I want to see more black swimmers. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But anyways, I'm going off the rails. But congratulations to Don Staley in South Carolina. Did a magnificent job, and hopefully, Don. I'm looking for Don Staley to really come in to the WNBA, and possibly, you know, I'll put it to you like this, okay? And y'all might think I'm just crazy for saying this, all right? But I feel like, she could try to push to try to be. I would want. This is somebody that I would like to be a commissioner. I'm just being honest with you, for the WNBA, because her impact just right. It was just instant, and it's something to think about. There needs to be a change, man. I know some people don't. Man, I don't care about no WNBA. Man, I don't care. Man, listen, dog. All of it is competitive. You know what I'm saying? And you don't see it that way, especially if you have a cousin or you have a sister or you might have a daughter, or and for some of you older ones, you might have a grandchild that's playing or something like that. Shoot, if she make it to the championship, guess what? You're gonna be there with your hat cheering her on, and it's gonna feel differently to you than some other guy. Some of you guys that that have children that are playing, you might not even had no interest in playing, or women playing or something like that. But let your daughter, let your let your friend of the family, who you're near and dear with, what I'm saying, let her make it big or something like that. Then all of that attention start coming. And it's sad that it happens that way. But, you know, we want it, you should support them just outright, just as much as you do, men's sports. So anyways, man, y'all let me know what you think, man. Leave your comments. I appreciate everybody pulling up. Polo Sports Talking and Entertainment, man. I'm gonna get at you later.